Here's this week's predictions from the Stone and Crane Show, NFL Week 15. Joined with Kyle, as always. And we are going to let you know our predictions this week. We went 11-3 last week, so ta-ta.
Finally had a decent week.
Finally had a decent week after a couple bad weeks.
Yeah.
So let's get right into it. We kind of have a bit of a tough matchup right away. Kansas City versus the LA Chargers. Thursday Night Football.
Yeah, it's rough right now.
Chargers
Jesus.
get the spread by 3 despite being in LA. They've been playing well for the past few weeks. Put an absolute beating on Vegas
Mm-hmm.
and Denver and Dallas and Las Vegas. So the last 4 matchups. Won the last 6 in total. But who you think? Who you got, Kyle?
Man, that's rough, dude. Shit. It's hard, man. That's a hard game to pick, man. 'Cause I like both teams.
Chiefs are 9-4. Chargers are 8-5.
Game in LA.
Chargers have won back-to-back games. But as I said, obviously, Chiefs have won 6 in a row after starting the season 3-4.
Man, what do you think? Do you think the Chiefs can?
I think the Chiefs are going to keep cooking.
Yeah,
They are healthy. I mean, so are Chargers, but they're healthy and good.
I'm okay with that pick.
Just okay with it?
Yeah, I'm just okay with it. I just the Chargers offense seems to be playing a little bit better than they were, but I just
Yeah, but I mean,
The
they beat
Chiefs-
the Giants. And
Yeah.
Cincinnati's an okay team, but not a great team.
yeah, I'm good.
Where-
I'm good, dude. It's
Yeah.
it's a good pick, dude.
We got Panthers versus the Bills. I think Bills
That's
all
good.
day bounce back,
Yeah.
right?
With the Bills, dude. I'll ride and die with them all season, dude. That's gonna be the horse I die on. Or I guess I should say that's the Buffalo that I'll die on this year. I can't. There's just something about that team, dude. Even though they've lost some games, that was a crazy almost comeback, dude. That just I checked the scores, because I don't watch full games, and I was like checking scores and checking stats and stuff, and I was like, that game's over. And I turned it back. I was going into overtime. I was like, what the hell's going on? So that's fucking crazy, man.
Yeah.
But, I think that just showed that they still got fight in them, and I think that they're better than the Panthers. So
Yeah, for sure. We got the football team versus the Eagles.
I'm taking the football team
You taking the football team here? Eagles got the spread by 7.
by 7.
By 7.
Oh, dude.
Heineke hasn't been playing well lately,
Yeah, I know, but
and Eagles have looked better. They're also coming off a bye.
yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, it's up to you. If you want to take the Eagles, we can lean to the Eagles.
No, we can go.
I just don't think that Eagles team is very good. I
I don't think either of these teams are very good.
No, I
But-
don't. I mean, I know the football team struggled too without what's his face in the backfield. Young,
Yeah.
right? But I don't know, man. I like the Heineke.
Heineke, yeah.
I like him, dude.
Yeah, we'll go football team.
We'll hold that one over my head all week. We'll do that
Yeah. If Eagles win, I'm gonna cuss you out. We got the Raiders versus the Browns. I don't think. The Browns are not gonna have Mayfield this week. They still got Keenum, who's probably one of the better backups in the league.
Mm-hmm.
It is in Cleveland. The Raiders just got stomped by the Chiefs.
Yeah, the
They,
Browns just squeaked by Baltimore, right?
yeah,
But it's yeah. I don't know, man. I'm all right with either one. I don't. I know I've been high on the Raiders this year, but I don't.
I think we go Browns. They got both of their running backs, Chubb and Hunt
Yeah,
still.
I'm good with that, dude.
So
It's in Cleveland too. I'm good with the home team there.
yeah, yeah, let's do that. We got the Packers versus the Ravens.
Yeah, I'm thinking the Packers will win that, dude. I'm gonna go that Ravens team. They've struggled a bunch, dude, and the way that Packers defense. I know that they haven't played the best football, but
They've been on and off for
yeah,
sure.
they've played really good halves of football. You know what I mean? I don't think that they've played a couple really good games, a couple games that have been complete. I mean, the Seahawks game was really good, but they've had some good halves of football here, and I think all you need to do is have one really good half against the Ravens, and I think it'll be okay. So
Yeah,
just give Rodgers the ball enough, and they'll be able to put it to him, especially with a hurt toe. He's all right.
he's fine. Got the boys versus the Giants.
Cowboys keep it going. Yeah,
Keep it rolling.
I don't see why any Giants beat that team.
We got the Patriots versus the Colts in Indianapolis.
Both coming off buys.
Yep, both coming off buys.
I think, man, that Patriots team is better than a lot of people were thinking this year.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I still like that Colts team, though, man.
I know. Jonathan Taylor, running back of the year with Henry Hurt. Leads the league in yards and touchdowns.
Yeah. What do you think, man? You think the Colts pull it off against that dark horse, huh, that leads the league? You trust Belichick. He's got Indy's number.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't even know who coaches the Colts. I know it's that bald guy, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I don't even know either. I'm not good with coach names.
I mean, yeah. Colts by 2.5. The spread. That's a better's bet though.
It's a hard one, man. My gut it's just pulling both ways. I don't know which team to pick. My heart says the Colts, but my brain says the Patriots.
Right? That's usually how it goes.
I'm leaning towards the Patriots, dude.
Go Patriots.
My brain says the Patriots. Hard to bet against Belichick, dude.
Yep.
Especially with playing this year. I wouldn't be surprised if the Colts won that game,
though. I hope it's close, regardless. Yeah. Cards versus the Lions. Hopkins is done for the season. Obviously, that doesn't affect this game. It's still Cards.
Yeah, it sucks to see hurt minutes.
Dude, he's probably, between him and Adams, they're the two best wide receivers in the league. Regardless, I know Kupp is having an almighty season, but when it comes down to skill-wise, those two are two of the best.
Yeah, dude, Adams is...
The way those... Yeah. I mean, yeah, as I said, Kupp is amazing, and he's going to have the numbers this year out of any wide receiver, which is awesome. I mean, he's on pace for amazing numbers. It makes him, he's a top 5 receiver, but,
yeah.
Yeah, you can just watch. If you just watch tape, you could tell. That's just how you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Cards, obviously, over the Lions. Murray is still playing. He's got some other amazing wide receivers. So we got Jets versus Dolphins. This is not a game I will be watching any of.
Yeah, I think the Dolphins win it, dude.
Yeah, they're 6-7. They've won some good games this year.
Yeah, they're not a horrible team, dude. I mean, they're not.
Well, I mean, after starting the season 1-7, they've won the last 5 games. So
yeah,
against I mean, they beat Baltimore in there, but otherwise it was the Jets. They already beat in New York. They also beat the Giants. Carolina, Houston. Terrible teams, but this is also another terrible team. So hopefully Dolphins can do it.
Yeah.
Tua's kind of turned his season around after being injured early on and is actually putting in a decent season. So more power to him. Go Dolphins, I guess. We got Falcons versus the Niners. Niners have the spread by 9.5.
Yeah, Niners win that
And Matt
game.
Ryan, we do not trust.
Yeah, we don't at all. I don't think. It's sad.
And I'll agree with that. We'll go Niners. Go Niners that day.
Yeah.
Just got a better team.
Talk about a game you don't want to watch. Texans versus Jaguars.
2-11 versus 2-11.
Yeah, that's.
Wow. I
don't even know, dude. You got a coin? Jesus.
we'll go with Jacksonville at home.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Offense is a little better, I'd say.
Trevor Lawrence has only thrown like one touchdown in like the last 6 games.
Has he?
Yeah,
yes. That's awesome.
Dude, he's got a bad game.
He does. Wide receiver, Jones Jr.
That's what I was.
Who's all right, but after that, I don't recognize any of these guys. So, fuck, they got Carlos Hyde on their team. Yeah, we'll go.
We'll
go Jacksonville. We got the Seahawks versus the Rams. Man, poor fucking Seahawks.
Yeah, dude.
They can't catch a break.
Oh, dude.
It's a rough beginning of the season. They're now facing all these good teams.
Yeah, dude.
Arizona, Green Bay, San Fran's decent, and then they just, they beat San Fran. I mean, but
still, it's still got to play tough.
Their season's already pretty much over. I mean, winning out gives them some options, but Rams, I feel like Rams are in a better place.
Yeah.
Plus in LA.
Yeah.
Cooper Kupp.
Good team.
Take me to the promised land. I'm in the playoffs for my fantasy team, and he's been carrying me all fucking year, dude.
I think anybody that's got Cooper Kupp on their team, he's just a stud, dude.
He
is a gangster right now.
Dude has he's just shy of 1,500 yards already through 14 weeks? Yeah. That's 12 touchdowns. That's an amazing season. Just those stats, let alone that only being 13 games right now that he's played. He's only played 13. Yeah.
It's nuts, dude.
Yeah, it is nuts. He's got 4 more games yet.
Yep.
He's got a chance to crack that 2,000 mark. I mean, he's got to have some big games, which he's definitely had. He's had.
Oh yeah, it's super possible, especially against a game like Seahawks, dude. He has a good game. He could easily put up 150 yards against the Seahawks easily.
Yeah.
It's not like it's impossible to put up closer to 200. You just never know, dude.
Yep, you never know.
What we got next here?
Titans versus Steelers. This is an interesting one. It's in Pittsburgh. See what the spread is. Titans by 2.
Yeah, I think the Titans will win that game anyway.
They just stomped the Jaguars, shut them out anyways.
Yeah, that Steelers team's.
I had their defense last week too, so that was awesome. 4 picks against Lawrence. That helped me out. So you want to go Titans?
Yeah, dude, I think so, man. I don't think that Steelers team has anything left to give, dude. I think.
Yeah, they lost last week by 8, but.
I know that they almost came back.
They could sneak a couple more wins out the rest of the season, sure. I think.
I know they almost came back, man, but a lot of that's fourth quarter, prevent defense stuff.
The last 4 games are all against teams with winning records, so the Steelers, it's going to be a rough one.
It's a
rough way out for Ben.
Yeah. But, did you see the game last week for them?
No, I didn't watch it.
That dude caught the ball, his fourth down. They got the first down, and time's ticking away. They're down 8. and they're driving to try to tie it, and he gets the first down, and instead of hurry up and running the ball to the ref to try to keep going, he like celebrates his first down.
Whatever.
Crazy, man.
Whatever. We got Saints versus Bucks. Bucks all day, man. That offense is by far the best offense in the league. There's nothing you can say about it. I mean, they've every team at this point has put in exactly 13 games, so you can just look. It doesn't matter who you face. That's enough spread to face good teams and bad teams. And they have scored 410 points this year, and no one else has cracked 400.
Yeah, dude, it's
most teams are around 350. Second is Dallas at 380.
Yeah.
So they got 30 points on. Yeah. The offense is good. Let's just say that.
Good.
We got Bengals versus Broncos. What you thinking here?
Oh man,
Bengals versus Broncos, both 7-6. This could be a wild card decider if either team can win out or win some more games after this game. Pretty much nail in the coffin though, with a 7th loss in the AFC anyways, because yeah, man. Oh, dude, I think the Bengals, dude. I mean, that's what my gut says, but Bengals are the better team. They are in Denver though, and Denver's been surprising at times this year. So
yeah,
Bridgewater's been all right. He's kind of here or there. Burrow's having a good season. He also leads the league in interceptions, but he's also thrown 25 tutties, so I'm not too worried about it.
I'm leaning towards the Bengals, man. I don't know. It's hard.
Yeah, Mixon already's cracked 1,000 yards rushing, so that's cool. Yeah, let's go with Bengals. Then we got Vikings versus the Bears. Man, I gotta go with Vikings, right?
Yeah, Vikings, dude. I don't. that team.
I don't understand them.
I don't know, dude.
You beat Green Bay, you lose close to San Fran, which is an alright team, and then you lose to Detroit. Like, what?
Well, then you
beat Pittsburgh somehow.
They were like I said, they were putting it to Pittsburgh too until that fourth quarter.
I don't know if Minnesota's gonna make playoffs because they got face Packers and LA Rams again. Well, the Packers again and the LA Rams first time. So, is it like a road thing or?
I have to look to see what their losses.
No, it's been. Oh yeah, roads have been definitely worse. They 1, 2, 3, 4. No, not really. It's about. I don't know. They're just a weird team. Yeah, we'll go Vikings though. Well.
Yeah, I don't.
That Bears team sucks.
All over the place.
I don't even know how they won 4 games this year.
They beat some.
Oh, they beat Detroit twice. So there you go.
Detroit twice.
beat Cincinnati by 3 and somehow lost.
Yeah. And they beat
Vegas.
the Raiders. So it's like there's your 4 teams.
I don't know how they beat the Raiders. That makes no sense at all.
Yeah, dude. That's the weird. The weirdest one was this is the 2 weird ones. They beat Cincinnati and then the Raiders.
Okay, that's our week 15. Just like that. Here's hopefully the finishing the season strong on our sheet.
It's gonna be a hard week, man.
It is. There's some matchups. It gets to this point in the season where you don't really know what's, some teams obviously trying and some teams are just throwing stuff at a wall and seeing what sticks.
Yeah,
And
some of
sometimes
these.
things stick, and you know, comes out of nowhere. You know, I could totally see the Jets beating the Dolphins. You know, fucking changing up something and figuring something out. You know,
Oh, it's
I
yeah.
could
There's a
also see, you know, I could
Colts
see the
beating.
Chiefs losing to the Chargers as well, as he said earlier.
Yeah, yeah. Colts beating the Patriots can happen. Falcons beating the 49ers could happen. You know, the
Yeah, the
Eagles
Falcons.
losing, the Eagles beating the football team can happen. So there's a bunch of possibilities in this week that can go either way. So
Oh, for sure.
the Lions beating the Cardinals is probably not one of them.
Nope. Watch that happen. Oh God. No, I sure hope not. I sure hope not for Kyler Murray's sake.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. We'll see you guys next week.
Later, everybody.